Hey guys, it's Farrah and this is me, the queen of consumption. I buy a lot of items that I don't need. Over the last few months, I fell down this big rabbit hole of consuming and buying a lot of items to try and make myself happier. Shopping for me became a comfort. The thing and the feeling of buying something new every single day became addictive.
It was £189.
I was buying way too much and living way out of my means. I was projecting a lifestyle for people to think that I could afford the things that I owned, when really I couldn't. I was basically going bankrupt living this lifestyle. And the saddest thing about this is that I was never satisfied with the things I owned or bought. Stupidly, I thought, well, if I can't find satisfaction with the things that I've just bought that are brand new, maybe I'll just buy more. My addiction for shopping was getting so bad to the point of where I didn't know what to do with my free time. If I had free time, I would spend it shopping. I was living a lifestyle that I thought I could afford, and I was fooling myself. Shopping became an addiction for me, and I realised I need to put a stop to this. But how? How do I stop buying everything? How do I stop buying all the alcoholic drinks I bought? All of the luxury clothing items I bought? How do I stop that? I mean, God, I had a great time doing this and living this lifestyle. So why would I want to give it up?
Hey guys, it's Farrah and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to talk to you about the 30-day no spend challenge. I'm going to start doing this month of February the 1st. So without saying any more, let's get straight on with it. The no spend challenge is something that I've been looking at now for the past 2 weeks, I guess you could say. You do not spend any money apart from essential items only. So things like food, your bills, etc. That's just the money that would be spent. Everything else goes into savings. I thought this challenge would be really interesting to film. There is a part in this challenge where you do write down everything that you're wanting to buy, for example. So it could be something really silly like a pair of trousers. You write that down in this little booklet. You reflect on it at the end of the month and see if it's a priority. I'm going to share with you this entire booklet and my plans and goals really for this whole entire month. The month is only 4 weeks, to be fair, in February, which is kind of like a little bit of a bonus. However, I would like to do this for February and March just to push myself. It says no spend challenge, and this is just basically like a free copy that I found on Google, which I will link down below if you guys are interested in doing this challenge. First, open the booklet up. What's your motivations? Stop spending money on items I don't need, to cut down on spending money on clothing, because that's a big thing for me, is that all my money gets wasted on clothing. Change my mindset. I no longer spend money without thinking about it. I will spend and I will go through money with no thoughts about why do I need that? Do I really need it? So yeah, decide how long the challenge is going to be for. So my original intentions were to do this challenge from the 1st of February until the 28th, which is the end of February. However, depending on how I feel on the 28th, I may decide to extend the challenge. I really want to save up for driving lessons, and I know that that would just be such a help if I did 2 months of not spending anything and just saving. And you've got to set your rules. So your rules are pretty much, what are your essentials? You classify as an essential. For me, it was all of my bills that I know that are an essential because they have to be paid. Things like my rent, things like, you know, the direct debits that come out of my bank every month, they're essential things. Things like clothing aren't essentials, things like beauty products aren't essential. Deciding what is an essential item and what isn't. One thing that I've decided for me is that I want to get more creative. I have just recently got a soap making kit, so I will start making my own soaps. A little cost as well that's cut down. I now make my own toothpaste and mouthwash, so that's another thing that I don't need to buy anymore. I did the other day for like an hour, I'm pretty sure, because I sat down and I actually wrote every single thing that comes out my bank, everything that I need within a month for me to get by. I did with my groceries was I meal prep. I know how much I spend on food per week, roughly about 25 pounds. I know that I need 20 pounds every week. I've now made myself carry cash, even though nobody really uses cash these days. Big supermarkets do take them. I pay for my food in cash. I will not take my bank card with me. It forces you in a way to just spend what you have. On 20p over, I'll just pay on my bank card. I want to be really tight on myself. Taking cash out, leaving my bank cards at home. A few rules with your family. That was a big one for me, especially because I have a boyfriend as well and I want him to know. I mean, we're both on the same page, but if you have a boyfriend or even your family members or your friends and they're very inclined to tell you like, oh yeah, let's go out this weekend, let's do this, let's do that, make sure they know that you're going to do this challenge. The last page, during the challenge, you're going to write down everything you want. I know that I want to buy a new table to stand all my plants on. It's not really a priority. Okay. Then we've got this one, which this is the main piece of paper. Then you've got your rules, which all of mine are things like no buying alcohol, no buying sweets, no buying clothes, limit myself to £20 per week on food, no product buying, make my own if I can. And then whilst you're doing this challenge, you want to go through each day and then cross each day off. It's a really short video, but I just wanted to tell everybody there's a new challenge that I'm going to be doing. For you guys to join me as well on this challenge, if you guys are interested in doing it, I will link where I got this no spend booklet thing from. If I can't find the exact one, I will link a few that's like it, I guess you could say. So yeah, I am actually filming this a little bit early just because I wanted to get this up on the 1st and get it edited and get it all going. So today's date is actually the 28th. I'm not going to start this challenge until the 1st of February when this video goes up and it goes live to you guys. I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel. I make all types of content to do with fashion, minimalism, lifestyle. So please subscribe and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.